TLO, what's pop? We are on Twitch. We are live. But by the time you see this, we definitely won't be. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Don't forget, man, if you miss a live and you want to catch up on that missed live or you want to be ready for the next lives, just go to twitch.com and put in TheeLitOne. It's right there. You see it, gango. Don't forget, we do got Patreon. We post Monday through Friday. Anything that doesn't make it to YouTube or can't be posted on YouTube, we got a permanent list of 5 for sure shows. We post a bunch of random stuff as well that we watch on Twitch and can't go on YouTube. There's a lot of material over there, man. Don't forget the link is down in the description for all of this. This is the Kitchen Nightmare Uncensored Season 1, Episode 22. This is the finale. That's why it's twice as long. Let's get into it.
Last year, Gordon attempted to turn around restaurants all across America. In a moment, you'll hear.
I honestly did not know he was going to pull up.
How some of them are doing today. But first, a look back at what Finn McCool's was like when Gordon arrived a year ago. Finn McCool's is a family-run restaurant set in the heart of New York's exclusive beach resort, the Hamptons. It didn't take long for Gordon to see this Irish pub had lost its way.
Gosh, so grim.
Buddy, the patriarch, struggled to keep his business together.
We're in trouble right now.
And his sons were ready to tear each other apart.
You don't listen to anything I want to say. You almost want to tell him to shut up.
While Jason tended the bar, Brian, the chef, was drunk with power in the kitchen.
Enough. Get out of here.
Melissa, Jason's wife, was caught in the middle.
Brian and Jason butt heads a lot.
My problems are more my brother. Help you. Get out of here. I would definitely not recommend working with family.
Hello.
As soon as Gordon stepped foot into Finn McCool's, it was clear this family was in major trouble.
So, what's the problem?
Wait.
Talking about 2 weeks before, talking about a week before. No.
Oh, boy.
The family feud was taking a toll on Buddy and his business.
We just don't have any money.
Buddy is in debt, somewhere in the hundreds of thousands.
A retired cop, he poured his life savings into Finn McCool's and watched it go right down the drain.
If there was no significant improvement, how long could you afford to stay open for?
We're in trouble right now. You know, we're probably, I would say, $5,000 a week under what we need to survive.
So 20 grand a month?
I haven't taken a check yet.
And you can't cash them? No.
We need this for our families. I'm worrying every night going to bed. Are you going to be able to pay this mortgage? I can't describe to you how stressful that is.
The debt and family fighting were dragging Finn McCool's down, and the food, unfortunately, only made matters worse.
Here you are, some spring rolls with Coleman's mustard.
Wow. Are they popular on the menu?
People
Yeah, you got a bowl full of Coleman's mustard, like that was going to do something. Like, you know.
really like them.
No doubt half the customers are drunk.
Then, the one dish an Irish pub should be known for, shepherd's pie, sent Gordon over the edge.
It was just a big ball of grease. That's disgusting.
Do we really have to do
Second
this?
door on the left.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Having barely recovered from the shepherd's pie, Gordon decided it was time Chef Brian heard the painful truth.
When a chef can't make a fucking...
I just want to give y'all a warning right now. It's 11 p.m. at night. This is my first meal of the day. I've been working hard for y'all. Let me eat in peace. Don't get in this comment section talking crazy. Jesus.
shepherd's pie, it worries me. Was that you at your best?
Whatever he has to tell me, I don't really care.
To observe the staff of Finn McCool's in action, Gordon invited the local fire department.
It's just dry.
But the brigade was less than impressed.
Is there something wrong?
It's not hot enough.
Back in the kitchen, Gordon was not happy with the amount of frozen food being used.
When was the last time we got fresh vegetables in the house?
Last summer.
Last summer. Now, I just cringe when I see them, that's all.
And one shocking shortcut left Gordon in disbelief.
Francis. He took it off the floor, put it in the fryer, and then back in the sauce. I've never, ever seen anything quite extraordinary as that.
Yeah.
No cap, that was wild. I remember that.
Well, the fryer is going to take anything that come off the floor.
And that cleans it.
It cleans it, right? Sterilize it.
Sterilize it.
Yeah, well.
Fuck me.
That night, Buddy the owner and Brian the chef nearly came to blows
I'm not kidding.
I said, all right.
over how Brian was running the kitchen.
I'm fucking standing right here. I'm doing what I gotta do.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Would you care to take
talking
care of
to?
this ticket then? I didn't even want to be here anymore. I don't know if I wanted to be in the kitchen anymore. Never mind here. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done working here.
Brian reached his boiling point, leaving Finn McCool's without a chef.
If he wasn't my son, I'd have fired his ass out of here.
With nowhere else to turn, Buddy and Jason
Shepherd's pie for 6 coming for them.
But fuck's sake.
were left running the kitchen and not doing a very good job.
Buddy. No. Start again.
With their chef gone, for the first time, Buddy and Jason realized the stress Brian was under.
You get a renewed respect for what Brian has to go through. It's a tough job.
All these times that I'm hard on my brother and we fight about stuff and I couldn't do what he does.
No wonder Brian's a cranky bitch.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available on PC.
The next day, Gordon gained valuable insight into the pressures Brian faced.
There's parts of me that feel for you in a way that I started to understand what's on your shoulders. Have you thought about quitting and setting up elsewhere?
Constantly.
Yeah. You've got to handle it a different way. In a way that you become the responsible one. Okay?
Thank you.
Good man.
Chef Ramsay definitely kicked me in the ass and got me excited to do what I'm doing.
The following day, Gordon implemented some essential changes, beginning with a fresh new look.
Welcome to Finn McCool's, yes? Lovely.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is gorgeous.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
You walked in and you felt like you were in your home. It was so
Bro,
comfortable.
just pull up.
Holy Moses.
Show
Wow.
us.
I'm in shock.
It was very cool seeing that, just look on his face when we walked in there.
Wow.
I'm happy.
But Gordon's key change, not surprisingly, was the menu.
The first thing I did was got rid of 2/3 of the menu because it wasn't fresh. What's the point in having it on there?
Gordon even taught Brian his own family recipe for shepherd's pie.
Drain off that fat.
To think that we are fortunate enough to be schooled by a man like Chef Ramsay, boy, you'd be a fool not to jump on this.
News of the relaunch spread throughout the Hamptons, and Finn McCool's was packed.
5 in a high chair? 5 in a high chair.
This is their one big last chance of getting this thing right.
We opened up the floodgates.
Although it was their busiest night ever,
Yeah, I've seen you work for us on this, yeah?
the Mazzio family came together and proved they had what it takes to run a restaurant. At least for one night.
I feel an immense amount of
Gordon
negativity
Ramsay,
about to happen.
made me feel
And I'm here
like
for it, and I
wanted
this.
to cook again.
There was a buzz. Everybody felt it, and we were a family again.
We appreciate what he did. All the work that he did didn't fall on deaf ears. I was
Or did it?
proud. I was really proud.
A year has gone by. Now let's see how Finn McCool's is doing today.
I arrived at Finn McCool's over a year ago to a family in absolute turmoil. I'm dying to find out what's gone on. Are they still arguing? Are they still fighting? Has Buddy cashed his checks? Come on. Look at you. Hey, how are you? How are you, buddy?
I'm well.
Nice to see you.
When Chef Ramsay arrived here,
Hey, look at you.
I thought he was going to be happy.
And I was glad that he could see that his words and his advice didn't fall on deaf ears.
Melissa!
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Likewise.
When Gordon Ramsay first came in, I was actually excited because I knew he was going to be proud of us.
Good to see you.
So I didn't feel nervous like I did last time.
Where's the arrogant fucker? Where is he? Where is he?
Hey, Brian.
Hey!
Well, Chef Ramsay, you hear his voice, and it's just like you go, uh-oh.
Hi, my man.
All right, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Likewise.
I want him to see that I listened to what he told me and hopefully make somebody like of his stature proud of me.
Am I glad to be back here? You know that? Huh?
I hope so.
Last time I saw you, I looked at a chef that was pissed off and didn't want to be here.
Right. I'm out of here. I'm done working here.
Are you busting his balls?
Yes, chef. No.
Yes, chef.
Chef.
Yeah, he's still an arrogant bastard. But he's my arrogant bastard, and I love him.
Business.
Yeah, father's
How's
son.
it been in the last 12 months?
We are up, average across the board, 35%.
Great. Are you cashing your checks? $1 million question.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, everybody.
When I first arrived, losing 20 grand a month. Yeah, there's no losses per month.
No.
Are you making money?
Yeah. We're at a point right now where I don't know a dime.
It's nice to go home and know that you can pay your bills and wake up in the morning and go to work and you're gonna make some money.
Y'all turned it around.
It's a pretty good feeling.
We are just
Turning it around
heads and
is
tails above
fabulous.
where we were. And I owe that to Chef Ramsay.
How have you been?
I'm gonna
Had
let
a little
y'all.
glitch there for a little bit.
And what happened?
I had a heart attack.
You what?
Yeah.
My dad's heart attack was a very traumatizing experience in a lot of different ways. And it was bad. You know, the doctor told me he could have died.
That was a very scary time.
Who's getting the prime rib?
Realizing how close we were to losing him, it was beyond scary.
I was down for a few weeks, actually. And I was shocked. The three of them stepped up, took the bull by the horns, and when I came back, everything was perfect.
I don't think last year.
Tragedy sometimes brings people together. Y'all was already together, but it just, solidified what was going on. And I salute everybody involved. You feel me? I'm going to let y'all know from going on, from this point on, I'm not recapping on what happened with the episodes. If you don't remember, I don't care. We're a family here. I know y'all remember what happened to the episodes. I just want to get to what's going on now and him pulling up. That's it.
We could have
I don't need a review.
done it. If this would have happened before Ramsay came, I think that Finn McCool's would have been doors locked, done.
Bloody good to see you now. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is that fucking handshake, I swear to God. Honestly, I feel like you crushed my fingers off. It takes 3 days for the blood to go back.
Since Chef Ramsay was here, we learned a lot of really valuable lessons. When we all worked together, it runs smooth. I'm so happy to see my son enjoy what he's doing now.
Good.
Brian's passion for cooking has...
I wish Brian closed his eyes a little bit. Them mugs is open, buddy.
come back, and it's stronger than ever.
I feel a lot better. You get good feedback, which makes you want to go to work the next day.
After Chef Ramsay left, Brian was a changed person. You know, just a new man walked into the kitchen, and the food that he's putting out is, not only is it beautiful, it tastes wonderful. We have people coming from all over, and they're blown away by how good the food is.
Last time, there was so much frozen food here, I got upset with you.
Yes.
When was the last time we got fresh vegetables in the house?
Last summer.
How much is your produce is fresh now?
All of it.
All of it? Show me your freezer.
Please.
Yeah.
Chef Ramsay definitely set the bar high as far as standard-wise. But, you know, how do you not listen to what Chef Ramsay tells you to do?
Fresh meat,
Fresh meats.
fresh vegetables.
That was Chef Ramsay's
And that's what I don't understand. Like, why would you not listen to
thing.
Gordon
You know, he was
Ramsay?
like, you're an island. You know, we're Long Island.
Monkfish, calamari.
So it was crazy not to have fresh seafood.
That's the marinade for the chicken.
For the world-famous chicken wings, yes.
Delicious. Does Francis still come in and pick them off the floor?
He's moved on to others.
It's gone, yes?
Yes.
Right, what's the special today?
Well, tonight we're nice fried local calamari. We're doing a little roasted pepper remoulade with that.
Lovely. Shepherd's pie.
As a matter of fact, we're trying to figure out a way to market because I'm getting phone calls from St. Louis for some.
From St. Louis.
St. Louis.
For a shepherd's pie?
Yeah. Yes.
Great!
Yeah, I change it depending on seasonally what kind of vegetables we're going with.
Spring rolls, are they here?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
By popular demand, we did have to put the spring rolls back on the menus.
Spring rolls, what have you done with them?
Last time we were using carvings from the roast beef. Throw it in the...
Shit bits.
Right. Now
Now they're fresh.
the cabbage is steamed directly for that.
You sound proud of them.
They're nice, and the people love them.
I'd like to taste
Okay, as long as y'all got them back, but y'all doing it the right way this time.
them again.
I hope so.
If you've reinvented it.
Wonderful.
You sound so confident, Brian. You know that.
We're having fun.
It's refreshing. It's great.
Yes.
My brother's attitude's changed completely. It really has. I mean, he's
That's
a chef.
good.
Chefs are crazy. They'll always be crazy. But his attitude's so much more positive. It makes the whole family
That's good.
dynamic a lot easier.
I'm glad to hear there's no negativity. But am I disappointed? A little bit.
Here you go, chef.
Thank you, my darling.
Seafood chowder.
It's a highly negative episode with no highly negative with no highly negative updates. But that, you know what? That's good, man. That's actually good.
Lovely. Thank you.
And our famous spring rolls.
I think they're good, but not only do I think they're good, the customers love them. It's kind of our signature thing.
They are nice.
Who cuts a spring roll and eats it with a fork? That's finger food, ain't it?
That is delicious.
Thank you. For somebody of that stature to come in and compliment you on things, it's amazing.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Absolutely tasty.
We stuck with what he showed us how to do. We're reaping the benefits because we did. He made us who we are right now.
We did everything he said, and he was spot on.
What he's done
He literally gave y'all the blueprint. If you don't follow the blueprint, then that is on y'all.
here has it's had a lasting effect, and it will. He's helped us go in a positive direction.
This is 1,000 miles away from what I tasted last time. More importantly, over that, you guys look happy. Spring rolls. Can I have the recipe?
No.
You selfish bastard. The Finn McCool's family restaurant, yes. And more importantly,
Lunch.
Buddy's health. Yes, good health, best wishes.
Good health,
Thanks.
buddy. And that's the only reason why I'm letting no negativity on the reunion slide. Buddy's health was at stake. So they shouldn't have had no negativity.
Brian.
Disgusting. It is disgusting. I know. It's my boy.
That is one very happy family, and it's so nice to see because they're back in love, they're busy, and they're making money. Game over.
Coming up, out of being told stop on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon returns. Last year, when Gordon rode
On
into
one
town,
of these, the cafe one, if they review the cafe one, we can't. Well, I'm gonna fast forward through it, the whole thing, because they've claimed it, so it'll block the whole episode if I let it.
Tuckahoe, New York, a wealthy commuter town outside of Manhattan. He was at first intrigued by the old stone mill.
Okay, yeah, this is the old stone mill. Very nice exterior. Like, it looks cool. I remember this episode. I'm gonna let it rock out for like 30 more seconds.
What a beautiful building. What scares me is why no one's eating here. I'm about to find out.
Lennar has
30 seconds of the update. I mean, of the reminder. After that, you shouldn't need a
Business
reminder.
at this upscale restaurant had ground to a halt. There was Dean, the cocky owner,
I don't
Yeah, Tony Soprano.
believe there's a
Remember?
better operator or restaurateur than me.
who was desperate to succeed,
Read the fucking ticket!
while Mike the chef had lost hope.
Do I still have passion for food? No.
Barbara, Dean's wife, was a nervous wreck.
This restaurant isn't just a restaurant. It's our life, it's our future, it's our children's future.
All right, y'all all remember?
6 years ago,
I have a food ready.
Nice to see you.
Right.
Right.
We've seen the episode.
Shit on top.
Food was
Del-
trash.
We
Wife,
He's not
they were about to
Dorothy
get
gets
separated. Let's get negative.
after a disappointing
get
dinner
negative?
service, Gordon Change was not convinced.
I'm fuming. That was your resurrection of the place?
Oh, here we go.
I'm speechless.
Here we go.
Us.
I think you got something fucking phenomenal on. Now I have something to really be proud of. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Bro, do you see how long the update is? The review of the episode is 10 minutes. We can't do that.
Good luck. Thanks, man.
We're
I'm
not
excited
doing
about what
that.
the future holds here.
It's the old stone mill. We
A
remember.
year has gone by. Now let's see if Dean stuck to Gordon's plan and turned his steakhouse around.
When I first arrived at the Old Stone Mill, I fell in love with the building. It's beautiful. What I didn't fall in love with was the food. So we changed the direction of the restaurant and its owner, Dean. Trying to find out what's gone on.
Well.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Immaculate as ever. How are you, buddy?
I thought you forgot about me.
I have very mixed emotions about Gordon coming back here. And I don't know whether I want to hug him or punch him.
What is this? Botox or is it just you?
Come on,
No, I'm just asking you.
Just stop with that.
But look at you. You're like a male model, for God's sake.
Yeah, well.
Feel well?
Everyone's great.
Yep.
It's been real good.
How's business been?
Initially,
Yep.
double.
That's fantastic.
And then some. New York Times. New York Times.
Literally last week.
That's last week.
What was the food like?
She loved it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Where are we? A year on.
This winter, I am up 25 to 30%. Last year at this point, I was falling in the red severely. And this year, I'm not. I'm maintaining. People are paid.
Okay, more positivity. Okay. All right. We're going to shake it up a little bit.
Staff is paid. My mortgage is paid. And that's a good thing.
No, that is a good thing, man. That's a good thing for you and your wife. Looks like you're still married. That's great.
Who's in the kitchen?
Mike.
Yeah?
Oh, wait. I don't see you. Okay.
Where is it?
Right there. Maybe about
No.
54 degrees and you're all set to go.
No. The funnel. Oh, come on. Okay.
Touching a tender chord with the funnel issue with me, you know.
I bought it just for you, and you owe me $4. You burned my last two.
Oh, just think of the complaints. What? You're not stuffing my salad in a funnel?
Hey.
Where did that come from? The car?
It's to fill the salt and pepper shakers.
He's a different man today. I could kind of get like this guy.
Last time I saw you down here, you looked like a man that was hurting. Now you look like a completely different guy.
It's been a lot less stressful. So the weight's gone, the acid reflux is gone, it's all good.
My own passion for cooking has changed. It's when you want to come to work and you're excited to come to work, it shows.
That looks delightfully fresh.
Which wasn't there, I'd say, a year ago before Chef got here the first time.
Happy with the steakhouse?
Yes, yes.
And Friday, Saturday night, how many covers? What are you doing?
I'd say anywhere from 120, 150.
Overall, business is better. People need to call for reservations. There is a wait on weekend nights. The numbers are up, so that numbers don't lie.
Yeah. Can I just say, seriously?
And that's great. And that's all that matters, man. Y'all turned it around. A lot of these businesses failed, though, like 2 years after. Now, if y'all would have did a 2-year reunion, some stuff would have been closed down.
You look great. Thank you. Relax. So do you. And not the kind of sort of worried individual I saw last time. You know.
I was a mess.
Read the fucking ticket!
Oh, fucking hell, here we go.
What the fuck?
But I tell you what, I don't put out fires anymore. I'm growing the place instead of worrying about sustaining it.
You were heavily in debt last time I saw you?
Correct.
What's the situation? His wife?
This spring I will certainly chip away.
Brilliant.
But I caught up and I'm current.
Hey.
There she is. Welcome to the party.
Here's the glamour. How are you, my darling?
Very good. How are you?
Thank you. I was most proud to show him my wife being comfortable and at ease and happy and not crying.
He looks a different man. Not just he's oozing bravado with confidence, but relaxed. And it's so nice to see.
Stress-free.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a light relief, right?
Oh, it's such a relief. It's a relief just to wake up and see a smiling face instead of seeing somebody stressed out.
It's always stress, but it's good stress now.
Yeah. That's a happy problem, being busy.
It's a privilege dilemma.
Yeah. And you were that close. I was screwing yourselves and the restaurant.
It was almost gone.
So it was heartbreaking for me.
Right.
And then you were such a stubborn fucker to get through to.
You don't like the truth, Dean. No, I do like the truth. No one's burst your fucking bubble. I heard the truth of my life more than you'll ever hear the truth.
This was a crazily negative. It's crazy how all of these negative episodes are having such great outcomes, and I salute that type of behavior. Am I disappointed? No, I'm just playing.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's what you think.
Sure, it's like, Christ, I might like bang my head against the Old Stone Mill. Because you weren't for it to begin with, were you? You mentioned steakhouse and the penny didn't drop straight away.
Well, you know why? Because
you were scared of change, weren't you? You were sort of scared within. You were
yeah, I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to lose what I had.
No.
Well, you were a failure to begin with. Literally, on the show at least. Like, maybe not in other fields of your life, but as far as the show and the premises of the show, you were a failure. That's literally, like, you were a failed business he was coming to save.
Couldn't afford to. You know, when you can't pay your bills and you're not thinking clearly, you make stupid choices. Yeah. I made some stupid decisions. Yeah. It wasn't the changes he made to the Old Stone Mill. It was the changes that he made to me. Gordon gave me a swift kick in my you-know-what.
I'm happy you're both happy.
I needed you in here. I was lucky enough and blessed to get you in here. I weathered the storm.
All of the last two people owe Gordon Ramsay, especially this dude. You owe him a Father's Day card.
It's behind me, and I guess I can give Gordon credit for that, as much as I hate to.
I'd like to introduce somebody very special, Gino Toole, from the New York Beef Industry Council, to present a very special award. Thank you.
We'd like to say congratulations on your incredible turnaround and continued success.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice of you.
Good job, guys.
Thank you. Well done. Congratulations.
To get an award from the New York Beef Industry Council is special and something I'm...
Chicago beef. TLO beef. Let me be mature about this because maybe I'm getting silly because I'm
never forget,
late.
but to get it from him is even more.
Absolutely brilliant.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice, yeah.
Thank you so much, G.
The core of what he gave us is certainly there, and I stayed true to the concept and to him. Like he said, it won't happen overnight, but stay the course and it'll pay off. And his words were never so true. It certainly paid off.
That's all it ever is, man. Remain consistent, stay the course, and you're closer to succeeding than failure. Most of the time, not all of the time.
Coming out of Head School, a thriving restaurant 10 years.
The Mixing Bowl.
In the last few years, business had dwindled to almost nothing.
I'm nervous, because this looks dreadful.
Billy, the owner and chef, was barely
Yes, I do. I remember
holding on.
I'm so stubborn about keeping it alive, but am I hurting myself? Am I hurting my family?
Mike, the manager, was losing it.
I wasn't told!
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm pissed off!
Lisa, Billy's wife, wanted to close the doors.
I can't sacrifice myself and our children for the Mixing Bowl anymore.
This once popular restaurant.
For sure. Yeah. I remember this one. Okay, let's get to the reunion. All right, we're at the reunion. We're back.
Everybody was stressed to hell. Mike, the manager, was running around like a fucking headless chicken. Lisa, the chef's wife, well, she wanted to close the place. And Billy, the chef, he was just chained to the stove. Now, when I left, things were much better. I hope they're still like that. Let's go.
The doors are still open.
Well, there's no signs, and there's customers. What are you doing here, out? Huh?
I'm out in the
How
front.
are you? Are you well? Good to see you, my man. You well? Huh?
How are you?
Nice big smile on your face.
The last year since Chef Ramsay's been here has been amazing. Business has improved 3-4 times what it was. It's been unbelievable.
That's looking nice.
Can we get a percentage?
Nice to see you. Are you well?
Good to see you.
Huh? Good to see you, my man.
Pleasure.
Huh? How's things?
Things have been great. We made top 20 best restaurants in Long Island for 2007.
Really? That's great news.
I think it makes him proud to see that, you know, he gave us the tools. He did all this for us.
Well done. Are you happy?
Of course it makes him proud. Like, I fathered this, and I'm seeing my creation, my sons, you know what I'm saying, grow up to live a fulfilling life that I laid the groundwork for. Of course I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of timing I'll be on if I was Gordon. But, you know, humility is such a hard thing to come by. I'm actually a very humble person. If y'all didn't notice, like, when I'm doing these videos, I'm this way. But like, if you ever meet me in real life, I'm a super humble, laid back, like I'll be chilling, minding my business type dude.
Very
good.
Yeah.
And feedback from the customers?
Great feedback. People love the food. Prior to Chef Ramsay coming here, I never thought that the restaurant could change the way that it did. We turn away 50, 100 people a night now for dinner. We need a 300-seat restaurant.
Coupons?
No,
we don't need coupons.
There's got to be one.
No, we don't need it.
No?
Don't need it. I'm taking 50% off, my chef.
15.
50, no, 50. The biggest lesson that I learned from Gordon Ramsay was that people should want to come to your restaurant. You shouldn't have to bribe them.
Nice to see the window so close.
That's like with anything, like, people should want to be in your presence. Just like when you're trying to get a girl, listen, right now in 2024, this is off subject, but it's kind of on subject. 2024, y'all leading with the bag. A lot of men lead with the bag. They're trying to convince the girl that you should love me, when she should love you, and then you should spoil her because of how she makes you feel. Like, you get what I'm saying? Don't lead with discounts or lead with money up front. You know what I'm saying? Lead with a great product. Lead with the best version of you, and they should reciprocate, or the masses should come. Either way you put it. I'm feeling real intellectual tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe like I could sound better than I think I do. And then when I play this back later, I'm gonna sound like a dummy. But as of right now, I'm decent.
Clear, no signs. Great, you must have thought about something along the way. A little sign.
A picture of us up there, that's about it.
Picture of who?
All of us.
You and I, together?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that. Oh my God, it is that.
People drive by like, wow, Gordon Ramsay, you know?
Remember the last time we were out here, you were showing me all your signs? Holy mackerel.
God, he had the most ridiculous set of signs. Didn't he have a really, really big one, like in the back somewhere? Pause.
I tried everything.
Except good food.
Customers, they're the ones that are spreading the word, so we don't need any signs or any promotions or any gimmicks anymore.
I did not expect to see you in the dining room, yeah? Are you splitting time between kitchen and dining room?
Yeah, half and half.
Half and half, that's great. You getting to meet customers?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
How you doing tonight? I think the most important thing Chef Ramsay did to help out the restaurant was, I think, in me. How are we doing on table 5? And bringing me out into the restaurant and start running the whole restaurant instead of half of it.
Hey, look at you. Another smiley face.
How you doing?
Good to see you, my darling.
You too.
Oh.
The past year has been unbelievable since Chef Ramsay came.
Are we going to catch up? 5 minutes somewhere?
Everything's different at the mixing bowl.
Last time we sat in this office?
I wanted it.
Yeah, close the place. You'd had enough?
She even looked different. She got a different glow about her and everything, man. When the struggle is not financial, it hit different.
Lisa, you may be right. To put you out your misery, maybe we should close this place down tonight.
To see him now, standing there, I mean, he's a different guy.
I
He's
know.
transformed.
So different.
Yeah,
Different when he comes home, different when he's here.
brilliant. No regrets?
No.
No.
No regrets.
Do you still want to kill or strangle Mike?
You know, I don't. He's really turns around.
No, I just need fat food.
Okay, I'll take the
Thank
food.
you.
You got it.
Mike is completely different now.
And when was the last time you flipped out?
When the dragons came in.
Dragons, right over here. I put them on at 7 o'clock. Can we please move on? That's it.
He's really been
I remember that was Cap, you liar.
much calmer.
He's been much calmer. Huh.
Everyone's just so much happier, and I think everyone's a lot more at ease now.
Mike's not yelling. I'm not yelling. No one's yelling. It's very nice.
Are you happy that you didn't sell the restaurant?
I am. At this point, I really am.
Why her teeth look so much straight? Maybe it was the same, but I just don't.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
Her teeth look crazily nice. Like
everything's
Yeah.
going great.
Yeah, I mean, you've transformed. I mean, you've got this glow on you. I don't know where the hell you got it from, but
Completely different, right? He's so much easier to be around.
Yeah.
I mean,
I talk now.
Yeah.
right? No, it's true. It's true. Everyone, it's true.
It's been quite a ride. It's changed my life 100%. It's been unbelievable.
This is his life. Cooking, being a chef, having a restaurant, he loves it.
I'm really proud, yeah? Really proud and very happy that it's going so well. Don't stop, please. And as a way of saying well done, this is for Billy, that is for you.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Oh, a little spoon plaque, okay.
Really well done. Well done, buddy. Keep going, yes?
The mixing bowl is awarded Gordon Ramsay's seal of approval for excellence in consistency, quality, and overall customer satisfaction.
Good, my boy.
It's like 1,000 pounds lifted because I'll never forget where I was.
A lot of businesses don't always get a second chance, so we don't take anything for granted.
Hey.
Thank you.
This is the longest we've ever spent together without any tears. Huh? Come here. Yes? Hey. Well done. And that, yeah, I really mean. Don't.
He looking deep in Gordon.
Stop. Take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. There was a time.
Well, come on.
It's so hard to believe that this place nearly closed. They're happy, they're making money, and they're doing a fucking good job. Success is the only sign they need.
That's good, man. 3 for 3 so far.
Still tonight, McApple. Gordon found
this was one of the worst. I'm talking about condition-wise. Like, it makes sense though because it's in New York. It's in the middle of New York. But like, this is one of the worst I ever seen. Like, this
his
was
biggest challenge ever.
There's one restaurant that needs my help more than any other, and it's right down there.
Dylan's, an Indian restaurant in Midtown, was a catastrophe. The menu was confusing.
What are we choosing from? Which menu?
The food was appalling.
It is disgusting.
And the kitchen was infested.
The kitchen's not clean.
Martin, the general manager, didn't seem to care. Andrew, the operations manager, struggled to keep everything running.
If something's broken, I fix it. I make sure that there's toilet paper to wipe your butt with.
While Mohammed, the owner, was losing a fortune.
For the last 6 months, we are losing like $20,000 to $30,000 a month.
This Indian eatery was a disaster.
Martin, general manager.
All right, do we all remember it now? All right. That's great. We got the recap. It was nasty. There was mice in the basement. This is the episode where the basement was terrible. They allegedly cleaned it up and never went back in the basement for the rest of the episode. So we don't really know. But let's check it out. All right, here we go.
One wonders if the Manhattan mess is even open. Time to find out.
Last year, Dylan's was my biggest nightmare of all time. Personally, I could hardly step foot in the place. It was badly run and festered with cockroaches. So, I'm dying to find out. How are they doing? Let's go.
There you are. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Can I just say, first of all, it smells nice in here.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Gordon reacts today.
How are you?
Whoa, hold on. This is what we've been waiting on?
I've been well, thank you. I hope that he's going to enjoy what he sees because we're proud of what we're doing now as opposed to slightly embarrassed.
In terms of business, are we up?
Yes.
That's great news. Yeah. How have you been?
I've been very well. Actually, I've had the great pleasure of working with Vikas Hanna, and it's been a tremendous experience.
Vikas is still here?
Yes.
That's great news.
Yes.
Good.
Vikas is sort of become the anchor, the leader, the visionary. The greatest thing that happened from Gordon coming here was him bringing Vikas.
Cilantro vinaigrette worked extremely well.
Vikas has the ability to inspire people, and we are now committed to being an Indian restaurant and the best Indian restaurant that we can be.
I'm so pleased you're here. That's given me so much satisfaction. I tell you, you've got no idea.
I promised you, God. I've kept my promise to stand by Purnima as a part of my respect for what Chef Ramsay has done to this restaurant.
It's so hard to find loyal people, and he just sounds so loyal.
The kitchen looks immaculate, absolutely spotless. Andrew, any burgers with blotches on there?
No green burgers.
This will kill somebody. No green burgers. What's going on in the basement? What have you done?
I'll show you the basement. There are no more bugs here. Everybody was...
we seen the basement one time in the original episode. This is the second time we've ever seen it.
Sent out for a week from Purnima. I made them do a food protection course.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Damn. Dang.
Holy mackerel. My God. That's extraordinary.
This is not the same place. This is a set. They built this in Hollywood, put new appliances, and just flew everybody in. This is not real.
I can't believe the difference. Oh my God, look. I got one in my fucking hair. It's cockroaches. Look at this. Mohammed, come over. Congratulations. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Good to see you.
The best part of this thing is to let Chef Ramsay see how he transformed. He's very thrilled and
This is not negative. This is nice.
He's very excited, which is a big thing for us.
That's incredible. Well done. And I mean, well done.
It's become such a big, important part of our lives, just to make it spotless clean.
My God.
When customers come to the restaurant, Vikas loves to invite them to look around in the kitchen, downstairs.
This is the main basement.
To show them the changes we've made are real.
This is completely transformed. Wow. Amazing. It was a very tough week when we were here last year. Obviously, Martin didn't come back.
No. So, we have to move on.
Yeah. How's business been?
Every week we're getting more and more customers.
What's the restaurant turning a week now?
Somewhere around 18 to 20.
18 to 20,000?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's $1 million a year.
Yeah, almost $1 million a year.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Chef Ramji definitely gives me a second chance. He motivated everybody.
18 to 20,000 a week?
He just reignited the flame.
These are lamb chops.
Wow.
Just a simple marination of ginger and yogurt. Chef Rams's visit to Purnima was extremely important.
I am so happy. I didn't expect the transformation to be this good, to be honest. The food is absolutely delicious. For me, the most important, connection was bringing you two together.
I told Chef Ramsay that, and Mohammed and Andrew, I promised them that we will stand together and we'll make this restaurant a success. And it's such a good feeling.
I bet.
Being reborn, you see the whole place coming back to life. Purnima will always have a very warm place in our hearts.
Next time we'll eat downstairs, right?
We would.
Yeah.
Purnima is a gift to us, and I want to respect that gift.
Mohammed, good to see you. Chef?
It really is, man. It's in a prime location. I'm glad y'all turned it around and stuck to it, man, because it would have been a travesty to lose this prime spot in downtown Times Square.
It's a pleasure. It's still far too good looking to be a chef, you know that, yeah? Too clean cut.
Excuse me, Gordon?
Vikas, you know that. Huh? Take care. Bye, guys.
You know what? As Gordon Ramsay, do your thing, man.
Thank you.
Wow, I mean, absolutely incredible. From the biggest disaster to the biggest transformation. It's on track, it's clean, it's delicious, and now they have a proper vision. Thank God for that.
Coming up, now to get a little bit of southern Italy in a...
Which one is this?
Last year, when Gordon arrived at this Italian eatery,
Campania,
he found a little bit of southern Italy.
This is where old girl and the other girl was about to fight outside? Oh yeah, this is -2.
In a New Jersey suburb.
Jersey,
yes, today I'm on my own.
And a restaurant on the brink of disaster.
Mr. Ramsay.
There was Joe, the owner, a self-taught chef.
We don't have recipes. We don't use measuring cups or spoons because I'm the best.
He ran a carefree kitchen. While the staff was goofing
Everybody in the kitchen was having relations.
around.
It's like a big romper room back there.
Joe was quickly going broke.
I owe my purveyors about $80,000 right now in cold hard cash.
Joe's passion for big portions was eating up his profits.
I can't see us going on another year.
His wife was distraught.
It takes a lot of courage.
And his mom, a nervous wreck.
I worry about Joe. I worry about
I love the Gordon.
stress level. I worry about Melissa. I worry.
All right, we remember this episode. Hold on, let's get to the recap. Here we go, y'all. We're back.
First day I met Gordon, I couldn't wait until that guy said goodbye. But once I got beyond my ego being hurt and started listening to what he had to say, he was like a true mentor to me.
Hey, don't stop.
I won't.
Next.
Look at you.
Oh, well, he was just a true mentor to him. Oh, wait, did I?
Ovens.
And the customers
everywhere. Looks like you're
honest.
In the first dinner service, made focus.
You run a business.
Morning, Gordon decided to visit his wife, Melissa, to get a better insight into Joe.
Hi. Melissa, how are you, darling? How you doing?
All right, I just had to double check. Okay, I wasn't mad at me.
And started listening to what he had to say. He was like a true mentor to me.
Hey, don't stop.
I won't.
Next,
look at you.
We'll tell you if Joe actually followed Gordon's advice.
Oh, commercial break is what's going on here. Oh my God.
On Kitchen Nightmares. When Gordon arrived in Fair Lawn, New Jersey last year,
Campagna,
he found owner Joe in dire straits.
I owe my purveyors.
Bro, are you kidding me? They did a recap, went to commercial, did another recap of the recap? This is
Joe with the truth.
Cap.
If you haven't got a clue how to run a business.
Joe resented Gordon.
You getting upset now?
Yeah, I'm getting real.
The occasion on relaunch night. Time to find out.
Last time I came to Campagna, I found an owner that didn't have a clue how to run a business, a wife that seriously wanted to give up, and every member of staff were far more interested in having a good laugh as opposed to serving a good dish. Can't wait to find out what's happening. Hello. Look at you. Nice to see you.
Mwah, how you doing?
It's very good to see Gordon today.
Nice to see you.
Business is doing a lot better since he was here. It's just busier and busier all the time.
Wow. So busy. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies. How are you? Nice to see you, Madonna.
I definitely hope Gordon's really happy for us, and he's glad to see that we're doing better, and that I have a lot more hope for the restaurant now, and that things are going easier.
Restaurant sounds great out there.
Yeah.
Still no negativity.
Huh? Busy?
Yep.
Didn't one of these restaurants like cut like a week later was done?
You look great.
So much better.
Wow, nice to see you. Where's Chef?
In the back.
Hey, look at you. How are you, buddy?
What's going on?
Yeah, good to see you, my man.
How you doing, bud?
The atmosphere in there as I walked in was electric, huh?
That's like every day.
Fantastic.
Since Chef Ramsay visited Campagna, things have just turned around on a dime completely. The influx of customers has nearly doubled, and that's due to Gordon.
Before I go to the dining room, can I have a quick peek in the walk-in?
Yeah, come on.
I don't understand what's going through his mind to have this fridge stocked with all these ingredients and no customers to cook for.
Take a gander.
Enough for the next couple of days maximum? There's nowhere near the amount of produce.
No, I mean, we were stacked to the rafters before. In food alone, we're saving about $5,000 a month. That equates to about
It look empty, low key, but I get it. Like you only get what you need for the next like 2-3 days.
$60,000 a year. We've got so much of a financial cushion. I could finally pay my purveyors on time.
You really helped me out.
So it's just been nothing short of I think a small miracle.
I almost feel guilty about how good it's been for me.
Before Gordon was here, we were pretty close to the edge financially.
It's been spectacular.
But the hardest part for me was watching my wife go through it, because she didn't sign up for it, I did.
You look so much more confident now, because last time we met and we had that
It's always the wife not signing up for it.
chat, it was pretty hard on you.
Yeah.
Letting her man lead.
Hardest thing for me is that people like us put everything on the line for a dream.
How do you feel now?
Better. I mean, you really gave him a fighting chance, you know? I just think Gordon Ramsay is so inspiring. You know, I respect him for coming in here and being honest and, you know, letting my husband know what he needs to do.
Are the bills getting paid?
Yeah.
They are getting paid.
They are. It's been great.
It's so nice to see you sounding and looking so confident, you know that. And that kind of support you give him is
flirty for some
the
reason.
foundation to the success of this place. So don't stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's biting her lip for.
See you, my darling.
You too. But it's important for me to see my husband succeed. This is what he wants.
Thank you so much, really, for everything.
Double hand neck, hug round the neck, no tap on the back, intimacy. That's crazy. That's how I describe that hug. Wow.
Here you go, meatballs.
Nice to see you, my darling. How many portions of meatballs have you served?
I sell tons of meatballs. Everybody comes in looking for these meatballs.
A1 on the meatball.
They're delicious, huh?
Good.
So soft.
Yeah, great.
That is better than what we left it with.
I mean, we're sending trays out. Like, you know, people want like 100 of them, 200 of them. Like, they're asking if they can ship them across the country.
Meatballs? I mean, okay.
You know?
I'm sure they good. They was good when they aired, but like, I be wanting to taste some of this stuff, man.
Gordon's visit, it was just thumbs up all the way. And man, it was just infinitely gratifying for me.
Last time we sat at this table, you got pissed off with me, remember?
Why are we making a fucking public issue of this now? There's customers here, I'd rather have this conversation downstairs.
Mad negativity.
You came in, you know, gave me like blow after blow, and I took it pretty bad, you know? Ironically, I think that was a really, in retrospect, a pretty clever way of just batting me down so much that I just was able to really look at myself objectively and to really see my flaws.
Yeah, man, it's a father tactic. A father tactic teaches reality. Look what you're doing. Stop. It's your fault. That's reality. A mom's job is to nurture love. A dad's job is to give you the reality of it. hey, you doing this. Stop doing it. You're doing this and getting hurt. Stop doing it. Love you, though.
I think nobody could have done that but a guy like Gordon.
Smaller plates, is it working? Portions?
Yeah. I mean, the customer doesn't feel like they're getting any less. You know, they're just not taking doggy bags out.
That is delicious, my God.
Isn't that nice?
Flavor is extraordinary.
For Gordon Ramsay,
Gordon be acting like he did not make the menu. Like, you don't know what it tastes like.
Michelin 3-star rated chef to come in and give me the praise that he gave today. A self-taught chef was just a phenomenal compliment.
One last thing. Very important gentleman I think you should meet.
I'm Mayor Weinstein.
How are you?
Tedeschi.
I'm Joe Tedeschi, the deputy.
Hey, Joe.
How are you?
Pleasure. Gordon told me he had like one last thing before he left, you know? And I knew it was going to be something big.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And you're here because of...
He makes great meatballs.
So you're here to...
Give him a little presentation on behalf of the borough.
He in the
a little
city?
proclamation for you on the best meatball, not only in New Jersey, but probably in the United States.
You know, Joey's put everything into this. It's always been his dream.
Thank you very much.
Now it's certified.
It's been
People from Chicago always think they got the best food. Now, with that being said, I'm almost positive there's a better meatball in Chicago somewhere. Continue.
a long
Talk
road,
about the world. I mean,
but good things are to come.
And also, today is your day in Fair Lawn. Today is, that's true, on behalf of the mayor and council, today is Joe Soniglia Campagna Ristorante Day.
Gordon coming in and making changes to my restaurant actually translated into big changes in my life at home. Now I feel more confident as a father, as a husband, as a restaurateur. Yeah, Gordon's had a huge impact on me.
There's one more very important thing I have to say. Those meatballs were fucking fantastic. I've even got a doggy bag. I've never done this before.
Still to
Everybody.
up next.
Which one was that one? Is that the cafe? Can we just leave the cafe off? If this is the cafe, we gotta end the video because it's not gonna let me post the cafe.
A small village on the south shore of Long Island. He found numerous Italian eateries, but Peter's, a family-run restaurant, needed Gordon's help more than any other. Tina, the owner, was in distress.
I want to cry or commit bloody murder.
Her brother Peter, the manager, was a bully.
You get the fuck out of here!
Robert,
I remember this one. Oh, man.
the chef, was worn out.
When the fucking dishes are ready, that's when they're gonna come out.
The kitchen was completely broken down.
This is my one working oven.
And Peter's priorities were upside down.
Instead of buying a stove, I bought a suit, you know?
He's a 250-pound spoiled baby.
This Italian eatery was on the brink of bankruptcy.
I heard he had ties with the mob.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Gordon's arrival in Babylon got off to a slow start.
He said he was going to pick me up.
When Peter kept him waiting nearly an hour.
This can't be him.
Pulled up like a clown, too.
Peter?
How you doing, Gordon? Good to see you.
Nice car.
From the minute we met, it was like Superman arrived. After you.
And from the minute Gordon sat down, he knew this dysfunctional
All right. I guess, you know, that's a good recap. We've been watching for like 5 minutes. Let's get to it.
Now that a year has gone by, it's time to see how this family business is doing today.
Still open. What's the upgraded the Beamer? The Benz, I mean? He got a new little buzz cut.
Since the last time Gordon was here, business has been phenomenal. We took, you know, the fundamentals of what Gordon gave us, and we built on it. And we followed what he did. I mean, how could we not? I mean, you know, he's a proven winner, right? Hey, what's up, T?
Hey, what are you doing?
What's going on? How are you?
Good. No, just going over Saturday night's page.
Oh, yeah? Looks busy. I'd say that business probably has to be up at least 30-40%. We're at the top.
Huge portion
of our game.
Good evening, Peter. I am happy with the state of business right now. I think everything...
That's good. All positivity, huh? For an hour and 25 minutes. No negativity is what I've seen.
I think we're all really doing our best. Saturday, sure. What time? I think we're really working at our full potential, and if there's something that we see that needs changing, we change it now.
How you doing? You all right?
Very good.
After Gordon left, I realized it was time to really make some changes here. There were fights every day and arguing, and that's where Robert and John, they just didn't fit in anymore.
When the fucking dishes are ready, that's when they're gonna come out.
My new head chef is Fernando. You guys are doing a great job. We're really busy tonight. Everything's wonderful. In 20 years in business, I've never met a chef like Fernando. He's got a calming effect that puts you at ease. But we're gonna start getting a little rush now. We have some big reservations about to come in.
I think we're really happy, everybody here. They take care of me, they treat me like a family. He trusts me, and I trust him.
The morale does stem from the kitchen, and Fernando has a lot to do with that. You know, he's at his craziest moments, he's always at ease. And that transfers, that goes from the chefs to the waiters and, you know, to us and back to the customers.
It was good. Yours?
It was very good.
We use the best of everything. Everything is top-notch, from our produce to our meat, our fish. And I'm just working hard and doing it the right way. And it's just, you know, when Gordon was here a year ago, I wasn't pulling my weight.
Let's stop.
Nah, bro, you was in here chilling, drinking cappuccinos, talking to the customers.
Working at the problem.
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Fighting everybody.
You. That's where I'm starting.
Excuse me?
You!
He was right. It would have been better without me. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And I was part of the problem. My temper got away from me in this business.
You made a mistake, you mother! I'll hurt you, you motherfucker! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, he was wild. He was making stuff. He was causing scenes. All
Now I'm a much calmer person. Gordon set something off in my head, and at the end of the day, it really helped me.
I do see the change in Peter. He'll always be silly and somewhat of a pain in the neck, but I do see that he does care.
How's that table, A7? They're all set?
They're good. They're ready to roll.
Okay, good.
I realized doing everything the right way is much easier than doing it the wrong way. And that was stuff that Gordon taught me. Would you like one as well, Frank? Yeah. I make a mean espresso. When you're happy in your business, when you're happy in the kitchen, when everything is flowing, it just transcends through the place. People see it.
She eating her whole dinner with a jacket on. This is crazy.
Just trickles down, and the customers are really happy.
You know it's good when you need more wine.
Yeah, I know. It must be cold in there.
Gordon really pointed out how wonderful this restaurant really is, how lucky we are to work together.
I think Gordon definitely saved.
How wonderful this restaurant really is.
Gordon looked like he was trying to kiss a piece of her mouth.
How lucky we are to work together.
I think Gordon definitely saved us. He put everything in perspective, and he came just in time. Salute. Okay. And I thank you, Gordon. I really do.
Come here.
Finn McCool's, yes? Yeah. I'm really proud.
They were restaurants on the verge of disaster. Now they are on the road to success.
All right, man. And listen, at the end of the day, there was no negativity. There was all positivity.
Place that looks this bad.
Cockroaches and custard. Disgusting, man.
Most challenges season on Kitchen Night. Gordon Ramsay. They slip up. They just might get another visit from Chef Gordon Ramsay.
The premiere for next
this season on Kitchen.
Yeah, now wait. We're gonna start next week. I ain't even worried about it. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. My bad. I'm really tired, and this is how I get when I'm tired. Oh God.